this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to be teaching you how to knit an almond stitch. Okay, I took some pictures from outside just to give you an idea. I knit a cowl and a hat. Here's a close-up look. Let me just go. I posted this on Instagram and on my craft Facebook page, and I also have a fan Facebook page. Okay, this is how the stitch looks like. These textures. Okay. Oopsie, sorry about that. Let me just I ordered yarn from Yarn Paradise or Ice Yarn from Turkey. I'm waiting for the yarn to arrive. Oh, where did I post that? It's not here. Here it is. I'm going to be knitting this hoodie with you guys as soon as the yarn arrives. It's the same stitch. And I just fell in love with this stitch. I found this knit stitch on Alize. That's the yarn brand. And this lady, oh, she's terrific. Her name is Tulin. And she do tutorials, so I said to myself, I need to do this and show to my subscribers as well, because it's a gorgeous stitch and it's super easy and it's just fantastic. Okay, so but for now I'm just going to show you how to knit the stitch. As soon as the yarn comes, I will show you how to knit this hoodie. I'm going to knit one for myself. Actually, I ordered two different yarns. Yeah, and oh my goodness, I just love this stitch. It's so easy and it looks so fantastic. I also started a cardigan and I will show you that right now. Let me just go back to my station. This is the cowl and this is how it looks like. And this is the hat. Let me just... Okay, I just cast on 50 stitches on the hat, and I did a rib stitch about 8 rows, 8 rows of 1 knit 1 purl, and then I started the stitch. And I sewed it, so there's a sewing part here. Okay, here you can see. So I went back and forth. You need to knit this back and forth. It does not work around, unfortunately. Yeah, that was the hard thing, but I think the stitch looks fantastic and it's so easy. And I'll show you the cardigan I started. Okay, this took me a hard time because it's on needles. I don't save the stitches on a saver. I just throw them in another circular needle, and then there's so many needles around, so I do apologize. It doesn't look good, but this is how it's done. I started top down. I cast on, I believe, can't remember, and I didn't write it down. It's just 40 stitches plus the front. Let me just count. Yeah, it's about 60 stitches. Yeah, I think 60. Yeah. So I started top down and back and forth. That's how you knit this stitch to create this look. And this is how it looks like on the wrong side. You can make baby blankets out of this. You can make anything you want. I am planning to knit a baby blanket with this stitch. But I don't have the appropriate yarn, so yeah, I'll just have to postpone for that. until I get the appropriate yarn, because I don't have any baby yarn left. Yeah, I've been busy. Anyways, so let's get started on how to knit this stitch. I'm just going to show you how to knit it. It's just as easy. And this yarn, you're wondering, of course, the yarn, I only have, another thing, you don't need much yarn for this. So I only had 2 balls of this. So I'm going to use up all of the 2 balls. And I'm not even finished 1 ball yet. And I did separate the body part, so I'm just going down. So I still have a lot of yarn here, at least 50 grams. So this yarn, it works on any yarn. See, this is a 4 weight yarn, and it worked perfectly. I just used the big crochet. You just need to use 2 different knitting needles. Okay, let me just give you information about this. I don't know why it's not focusing. That's weird. Here, sorry about that. So it's 75% acrylic, 10% mohair yarn, and then it has a 5% metallic. Okay, so this stitch is called the Armour stitch. Looks like an Armour, doesn't it? Yeah, that's why I ordered a special yarn. So I just wanted to share it with you when I start when I knit the hooded to give you an idea. But it does work with any yarn you have. And this is like a one weight yarn. This is pretty thin. So I'm just gonna show you with this yarn. But like I said, you can use any yarn you want. I don't wanna. I have so many cottons here. Yeah, yeah, let me just show it with this, just to give you an idea. I'm just going to cast on 10 stitches, just to show you. Let me show it as close as I can, to give you an idea how the stitch looks like. This does look like an Armour, doesn't it? And I just love it. It's super soft. Okay, so I grabbed my biggest, well, I have a 10, oops, my finger got stuck. Well, if you do 10 things at a time, that's what happens, right? Okay, so this one, I believe it's a 7, or it's not an 8, or 6.5. So it's this one, so K. Oh no, that's a crochet hook. Needle sizes. So it's a 10 or a 6.5 millimeter crochet knitting needle. And this is so you need 1 big and you need 1 small. It's not a 2, it's a 2.5. So it's a 2.5. It's number 2 knitting needles. Okay? Because you can't read these. The sizes are all erased because I've been knitting like crazy in the past years. Okay, so let me just push this so you won't get distracted. Okay, so I'm just going to use my bigger knitting needle here, and I'm going to cast on 10. You can cast on anything you want, any baby blanket as wide as you can. So this is how I cast on, so it doesn't matter, but try to cast on as loose as you can. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the right side of the work because the tail is on my left side when I'm holding it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so, and this is the wrong side. So I'm just gonna knit, 1 purl. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide this. I'm not gonna bother knitting it. But the knit stitch, you know, regularly this is how we knit it, right? But we're going to knit it from here, from the back, and then pull it like this. It's like twisting it. and then we do a purl stitch, and then again knit. The knit stitch is done on the back, just like that's the trick. That's the only trick we do. We knit, we'll purl, we knit, we purl, we knit, we purl as loose as we can, and then we knit. Well, doesn't matter, this one's the last one. Okay, then we go to our small needle. The small needle will be the right side of the work. Just to let you know, the small is always the right side. When you're knitting with the big needle, it's the wrong side. That's another trick I can give you. Okay. Just slide it. So the knit is from the back. Forgot to knit it. And then purl is just regular purl. Just purl it from the front. Knit from the back, and you will notice that your knit stitch is twisting. Knit from the back, purl, knit from the back, purl, knit from the back, purl, knit from the back. And it gives you that nice edge when you're knitting. Because I was thinking of doing a border on these, but I don't think I need a border for this cardigan. It looks fantastic. Gives you that nice edge from the wrong side and from the right side. Gives you that nice edge. I was thinking of doing a single crochet or a camel toe. Okay, I switched to my bigger knitting needle, and this is the wrong side of the work. I just slide it. I don't knit the first stitch. You can knit it. So from the knit, it's always from the back. The knitting needles is making noise because they're bumping to each other. Purl, knit from the back. Purl, knit from the back, purl, knit from the back, purl, knit. Okay, so this is the back of the wrong side of the work, and when you turn it, you will notice the stitch is coming up. See? Gives that armor look. This would look fantastic on any gray yarn. I tried to order, but they're all sold out. I tried to order gray, so one I ordered green, like close to give the armor look. I wanted gray. Anything dark, they're all sold out. Time of the year. And don't forget, always knit from the back. That is the trick. That gives you this nice look, this armor look. And this is all to it. This is all you do. Knit, purl, knit, purl. You go back and forth, and then you create this gorgeous stitch. I saw this, she did do a tutorial, I remember years ago, but I didn't pay attention until she started showing her sweaters, her cardigans. I said, oh my goodness. And then you don't need much yarn because you're using big needles here. That gives you that nice fluffy air. It's very nice and soft. See, this is the back of the work. Oh, and this is the front of the work. So this is just a short tutorial. I wanted to show you how to crochet, how to knit this lovely stitch. and it looks lovely. I started for this for myself, but I knew two balls of yarn wouldn't be enough. And then I said to myself, well, this can be a small to medium, and I'll put it on my Etsy. But I do have 4 balls of yarn in my stash. I'm going to haul them out, and then I'm going to start a cardigan for myself. Something nice and soft. You need that, right? In the house or anywhere you go, you just put it on. It's nice even to go to a doctor's office. Looks cute. Like I said, I only cast on total of 50 stitches. 50 stitches on this hat, and I didn't do any increase or nothing, and I just finished it up and tied it and then sewed the side. And the cowl is again 50 stitches I cast on with a bigger knitting needle, and I knitted I don't know, 16 rows, I believe. And then when you put it on, it's nice and soft, and it does stretch a lot, so it's perfect for men, male. These are for the homeless that I've been working. So this is going to be going away. But I just wanted to share you this lovely stitch. And this is the back of the work, how it looks like. It just looks like a regular knit and purl, like a rib stitch. But when you turn it out, my goodness, doesn't this look lovely? So I hope you like this short tutorial. I just wanted to share you how to knit this stitch. As soon as that yarn arrived, I should have picked Express, but I didn't. There was $3 different. I went with regular post, and it's on its way for 2 weeks now. But today I went back and I ordered again. This time I picked Express with ice yarn or Yarn Paradise. You guys know it comes from Turkey, and it comes fast when you pick the Express. So I hope you like this tutorial. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and as soon as that yarn comes, I will show you, I will teach you how to knit the hoodie. Happy knitting, and have a great day.